cut it.
Man, she said a dollar, you talking about?
Took a quote from the book Night. It says, "Why did I pray? A strange question, why did I live?" And then it says, "Why did I breathe?" And I was making a star because that's the star.
This type of action should never be forgotten.
About what the people were and what they did, and then we used our imagination and we made Facebook profiles, filling in mostly.
All the families were separated when they went into the concentration camps, and this picture here shows.
And we read this book. It talks about how the SS officers threw babies in the air and shot them as targets. If they got it killed, they laughed about it. It was harsh.
That often caused organ failure and dehydration, and all of them died basically.
So when he was 14, 4 months from being 14, his home country was invaded by the Nazis and he was forced to go into hiding. His entire way of life changed just in a matter of minutes.
About the Holocaust, they think about people who were in concentration camps, but not everybody who was in concentration in the Holocaust or suffered from the Holocaust were in concentration camps. And she wasn't fed, and she would have to go outside and look for roots as her nutrition. And she was about 5, so think about.
Can't make history of that part, and they didn't want part of it because they were Jewish, and that really struck out to me, and I wanted to use that.
I learned how to write a good claim and writing argumentative styling that the Holocaust and against things about evilness and how
It's called a bio poem, and it's like a poem about our life, and we talk about who we are and what we've done and what we're afraid of and what we like and stuff like that. And then on the back, we made a fake one about someone from the Holocaust, about what they would have experienced and who they would have been, just to try to remember people from the Holocaust who might have been there. There's a lot of people that were forgotten during the Holocaust, and we need to remember the kind of people that they are.
That Holocaust is like a very big event, during the Second World War. Many people, like 6 million Jews died, it's very sad. And, according to the history, I think, nowadays we should really appreciate our life. And
the Butterfly Project represents to me the 1.5 million lives of the children that were exterminated in the concentration camps, and remember the children and even the adults that died in the Holocaust, because it was a major event and it wasn't the only thing that happened. Like
So-and-so will pledge to learn more, educate others, and take action to prevent genocide today.
Which is what we are.
The students have really internalized tonight, and they're really passionate about their research, more than just like I had to write this paper or I had to do this assignment.
The most difficult aspect would be trying to take our realistic emotions and reactions and make them appropriate for the audience.
It's hard. Trying to find a time when everyone can meet and getting together with so many diverse schedules and lives outside of school. So it was really hard to kind of come together. And it's really nice that it actually was able to come together. And, turned out a lot better than I guess anticipated, because I had never done this before.
Especially when you're having to collaborate with people who don't think the same way as you or function the same way as you, when you're stapling and gluing butterflies between prep periods. So it's just a lot of extra work, but it's worth it in the long run, because that authenticity just has a certain feeling to it you can't replace.